Welcome back, Data Heroes. Today we're unlocking 9 insanely useful Google Sheets tracks that will make your spreadsheet work for you, not the other way around. We will use this real sales table as our battlefield. Let's dive in. First trick we will use is combining the first name and last name. As you see here, we need to make this in one cell. We can use a formula that concatenate. Here, first we need a new column. We can use concatenate. The first cell. The second one will be 2 commas with 1 space between them, and the other. Here we have the full name in one cell. We can take them, copy and paste special values, because we need to delete these columns. Here, this is the sales rep name. Okay, great. Here is the first trick that we use today. The second one is data validation, data only. Okay, here we have dates. We need to make it like a calendar to make it easy to choose any of them. Here we can choose data validation, add role is validate, and done. Here we have a calendar here. Here is the second trick. The third trick is the unique formula. Need to see unique products names like that. Here, as you see, there is a repetition in the name of product, so we can use unique formula and choose this range. Here we have unique names of the products. Okay, great. Now we have exactly what products were sold without repetition. Super useful for filters or summaries. Okay, if we need to know the number of sales of each product, we can use COUNTIF. Okay, so we can use COUNTIF formula. COUNTIF. We choose the range here and the criterion that we search for. Here we have a 9 sales process of laptop for monitor and mouse, so we can have the count of number of sales of each product. If we need to have the total sales of each product, we can use SUMIF formula. SUMIF. So here we need to choose the range, the criterion, and the sum range is total sales. As you see, we have the total sales of each product here. Here is the magic. Okay, the Sixth trick is to have a unique drop-down menu to ensure consistent status entries. We can choose this range, data, data validation, add role. We have the unique values here, delivered and pending. We can choose colors to differentiate between them and done. So here we have a data validation list that we can choose from it. So now our team can type delivered or pending or change in states again. Now it's an important step here in analysis of this data. To summarize total sales by product, we can use a pivot table. Here we need to highlight the range and insert pivot table, new sheet, create. Here we need to have the total sales by product. So we need the products here in rows and we need the years here in columns. So we will get product here in rows. We get the products and total sales, and have the year in column. So we have years and total sales in values. Great. In seconds, we've got your top performer in products. Here is laptop. The eighth trick is conditional formatting and sparkline formula. Here we can use like a simple trend or chart for each product. Here in one cell we can use a formula. It's called sparkline. We'll choose the data, so the options here, chart type, chart type, line, sorry, here we got trend. If we need it like a columns, sparkline, data, chart type, column. Sorry, column. Here we got a column here for each year. So here we have a trend for the sales of each year, and here we can have columns for each years to have a quick look on the sales of each product. So the last trick is condition formatting. If we here we need to highlight the sales that above $1,000, so we can change this range, format, condition formatting, and here can choose if the sales is greater than or equal to 1,000, highlight it with orange color, and done. So here we have all the sales above $1,000, and we can also filter by color as you see here. Data, create filter, and we can filter by color, so we can filter all sales above or equal to $1,000. Okay, so I hope these tricks is useful for you. If you found this video as useful for you, you can like it, share it, and subscribe for the channel. Catch you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.